The No Fate channel, checking in. And I made an entire video, and it was good, and none of it got recorded. So we're gonna do this again, all in one shot. So we're in the midst of a national, global pandemic. It is just something that I could have never really imagined unless I was watching an episode of The Walking Dead. For many of you, you're having trouble finding your typical sources of meat out there, your beef, your chicken, your fish, your pork. And when you do find it, the prices are inflated. And unfortunately, many of us are experiencing a financial shutdown, all right? People are getting laid off, money's tight, and the future isn't looking that good. So today I want to talk about bioavailability with regards to protein, and I want to review MyProtein's Impact Whey protein, specifically their chocolate naturally flavored version. I've reviewed a number of these products in the past, a number of their flavors in the past. They've got tons of flavors. I'm going to list all their flavors up here and at the end of this video. They've got tons of flavors. I mean, I think they have like 20 flavors. Many of them are good. So far, my favorite my favorite is salted caramel, and I picked up their naturally flavored chocolate to see how it tasted. Bioavailability. What is it? Bioavailability is your body's ability to absorb protein. How well that your body absorbs it, takes it in, and uses it. For reference, eggs are 100, beef, chicken, and fish are below 100, and I think pea protein is like down in the 30s. Now, Impact Whey protein from MyProtein.com is made up using whey protein concentrate. Whey protein concentrate has a bioavailability from 100 all the way up to 110. So it is a great source of protein for your body. Your body loves this type of protein with respect to using it for nutrients, using it to build muscle. And one of the reasons I'm talking about this with regards to the economic slowdown that we're experiencing is that it is super cheap. MyProtein.com is known for delivering the bottom basement prices. If they sell it, it's going to be the cheapest out there with regards to any of their supplements, especially their protein. And this is probably their best seller, their Impact Whey protein. How much does it cost per serving? 30 cents. That's it. That's an everyday low price, 30 cents. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how to save even more money, but 30 cents is their everyday low price. I don't know what else you can get in this world for 30 cents, but 18 grams of protein is a really good deal for 30 cents. Speaking of 18 grams of protein, let's go over the actual ingredients. 1 scoop, 25 grams. 1 scoop, 100 calories, 2 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbohydrates. Only one of those carbohydrates is sugar. And then, as I already mentioned, 18 grams of protein. Now, where does that protein come from? Whey protein concentrate. Also in here for ingredients, this is naturally flavored, so we have natural cocoa powder, and we have salt and stevia leaf extract. Just for reference, I am using 8 ounces of water, and I'm going to actually do 2 scoops. I do find with these proteins, the flavor tends to stand out a lot more if you use less water. This says to mix it with 6 to 8 ounces of water. I tend to try to use it 4 ounces per scoop. It still mixes fine. Obviously, you could mix it with a blender. I use a whisking ball and water, and it mixes just fine, no problems. If you had to, this does still mix with a spoon. And in fact, if you added milk to it, it's going to taste even better. But I'm just going to be using water as a base point for all of you out there, so you know where it stands flavor-wise with respect to the water. All right, money-saving tip number 3. We're going to go in reverse. Buy the biggest bag they have. I've got a small bag just to taste the flavor, but rest assured, they've got 11-pound bags, 200 servings, and that's the way to save the most money. They have some amazing deals. The everyday price is 30 cents per serving, but you buy that biggest bag, especially when they have their crazy awesome sales, and you're going to be glad you did because you can be saving a ton of money over the course of that bag. Again, I use 2 scoops with 8 ounces of water, so 1 scoop, 4 ounces of water. I do have a whisking ball in here, but this stuff mixes very, very well. Let's do the pour test. A very good chocolate flavor. Chocolate, it's sweet, but not being overly sweet. Again, that's with the 4 ounces of water. Very drinkable, very refreshing, very good. Now let's talk about a few tricks that you can use to add this protein into your diet, into your family's diet, and save you some money. Easiest way is to just put it in a drink and drink it. I know my son does like my chocolate protein shakes, and he likes the salted caramel. The other way to do it is to put it in pops. You can actually put them in those like ready-made freezer pops, throw it in the freezer. You come out, you got a protein pop. Kids enjoy it, and they don't even realize they're getting protein in their meals. And the other way you can do it is you can take the protein and you can actually throw it into your food, like your baking food. If you make cookies or brownies or muffins, you throw a scoop or 2 scoops into the mix, and you're not going to notice you're not going to really notice it, especially if you're making like a chocolate brownie. You throw 2 scoops of chocolate protein in, you're not going to notice it. It's only going to cost you 60 cents, and it's going to improve the macros of those brownies. You're going to be getting in the protein that your body needs without spending the money. And it's a good way to, again, just simply supplement the reduction in the meat that you're going to be eating, especially if you're trying to save money with your grocery shopping. Speaking of money, the second way to save money, again, we're going in reverse. The second way to save money at MyProtein.com, use my affiliate link in the description of this video, and then at checkout, use my code NOFAY247. That gets you 40% off all the time, and sometimes, depending on special deals, that ticks up to 45 and 50% off. Great way to save money, and as I mentioned, I'm a broken record. MyProtein.com is the cheapest place to find any of the supplements that they sell. If they sell it, it's the cheapest you can find there, and they have been third-party tested and gotten very good scores on the quality of their products. Number one way to save money at MyProtein.com is to be a new customer. They love getting new customers because if you're a new customer, they know for a fact you're going to be a repeat customer because that's how they do business. They don't just sell you that first bag of protein. They want to sell you the 100th bag of protein. That's how their business works, and that's why they give you a little bit of an extra bump for being a new customer. I do have a referral code in the description below. You click on it, you sign up as a new customer, and you get additional savings. That does help me out, and it does help me do future reviews of this product. Now, if chocolate's not your thing, they have literally over 20 flavors. I will put all the flavors here, and I'll put a link to the description below of all the videos I've done for my flavor reviews, so you can see which one probably is going to wet your whistle the best. I mean, they got key lime pie, they got snickerdoodle, they got Rocky Road, they got chocolate vanilla, salted caramel, again, still my favorite and many people's favorites. But hey, they got so many flavors. You can test them out, try them out, and definitely a great way to save money on your protein sources, supplement those expenses, supplement your diet so that you're saving on this protein, and then when you buy the whole food proteins, you're not going to feel as bad. It's not going to hit your wallet as hard as it normally would. Tough times don't last, folks, but tough people do. And I know that as a world and as a country, we are all going to get through this. Now, if you're financially strapped, if you're having a tough time just paying that grocery bill, I want you to think outside the box. You don't have to eat crappy just to save money. There's certainly ways to still have a good level of health, still eat healthy, still get your daily dosage of protein in, making sure that you're balanced, have a balanced meal without breaking the bank. But you're gonna have to think outside the box. If chocolate isn't your thing, definitely review some of the other flavors that I've reviewed personally on here. I'll put the link in the description below, and I'll put the list again of all the flavors that they have here. Definitely a big fan of MyProtein.com. And when I check out, I use my own code, NOFAY247. Hey, if you came this far in the video, do me a huge favor, huge favor. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button. And if you're feeling super generous, hey, hit that notification button as well. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you be a great parent to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I provide ideas and insights to help you save time, money, and your sanity. 3 things that are in short supply for every parent out there.